This is the brand new Apple Watch Series 11. In my opinion, the Series 11 received the most modest updates of this year's lineup compared to the Apple Watch Ultra 3, which got satellite communication, or even the Apple Watch SE 3, which arguably got the most updates of any watch this year. So the modest updates on the Series 11 is the same as the Series 10. It has the same exterior design, the same super bright wide-angle AMOLED display, the same S10 processing chip under the hood. It also runs the same watchOS 26 software like all the new watches these days that come with things like the liquid glass design. As you put that, you also get hypertension alerts and the new sleep score, which again is also present on the Series 10 as well. The new Series 11 does come in a couple of new colors though, one being space gray and the other one being slate titanium. But the good news is the price is also the same as the Series 10. Another thing that hasn't changed is the GPS and heart rate accuracy of this watch. The same GPS antenna and GPS chipset to my understanding, and it's got the same optical heart rate sensor on the back here. It looks very similar to what I got from the Series 10. Okay, so what's new on the new Series 11? Well, the first thing is the glass on the front of the display here. Apple claims this is a more scratch-resistant display. The Ion X glass they use now has a ceramic coating that supposedly makes it 2 times more scratch-resistant. Still though, that added durability is nice peace of mind, especially for a display like this that sort of sticks off the front of the watch. Another update to the Series 11 is battery life. The previous model from the Series 10 claimed 18 hours of battery life. This new version here on the Series 11 gets 24 hours. I haven't noticed a major difference compared to the previous Series 10, for I'm using it very heavily, going for a run. In those situations, I have noticed it lasts just a little bit longer. But another benefit to the Series 11 over the Series 10 is that it now has faster burst charging. It still has the same fast charging to 80% in 30 minutes as the Series 10, but when you have a lower percentage like 1 or 2%, you can gain several hours by just charging this watch for a few minutes. These watches, at least they charge very fast. Another update to the Series 11 is 5G cellular connectivity. Now 5G connectivity can be over 10 times faster than the LTE connection used on the Series 10 here. Now does 5G really matter for a smartwatch? Well, not really, but in some cases it does. For example, if you can't have your phone on you, your phone can't have a connection, and you can't be near Wi-Fi as well. In that case, it will resort to the built-in cellular connection, and then you can use 5G. But in practical use, when you're actually doing stuff on your watch, you're probably not going to notice the 5G unless you're downloading apps or downloading podcasts. That second one is the most important. Watch Series 11 is an awesome smartwatch with an insane amount of features for both daily life and your fitness goals. Since this year's Series 11 is so similar to the Series 10 of the past, it is kind of hard to get excited about it. But that shouldn't downplay just how good this watch is, because the Series 10 was also really good as well, and Apple just did an iterative update with the Series 11. If you're upgrading from a Series 10, should you get the 11? No. Still get most of the new features by updating your Series 10 to watchOS 26 with hypertension alerts and the sleep score and things like that. So the only thing you're really missing out on is that 5G connectivity, a slight bump in battery life, and the added durability to the display. If those are important to you, by all means upgrade, but I think most people would be fine with the Series 10. Now if you're upgrading from a Series 9, the argument gets a little bit stronger. If you're buying for the first time, the Series 11 is a significant step up from the cheaper Apple Watch SE 3, and it offers thinner bezels or sleeker design, and you get most of the stuff you get on the Apple Watch Ultra 3 at a lower price point. It's also a lot thinner if you don't like wearing a big watch. If you're in the market for specifically an Apple Watch or a smartwatch, this is a good one to start with. I hope you found this video helpful or educational in some way, and if you did, please consider giving me the old thumbs up and subscribe to the channel down below so you don't miss more videos that help support my channel, but they cost nothing extra to you. Finally, when you're done shopping down there, also make sure to comment down below and let me know what you think of the new Apple Watch Series 11.